Beat live on Flashpoint Radio. It's good to be back. Good to be back in the Grand K once again. We've been away for a while, but we're back. This is a place where we get all around about sports in the Cayman Islands and around the world. Welcome to Sports Beat. Tonight, the privilege of mine, I have two wonderful guests with me in studio tonight. I want to say a shout out to Mikey G, holding the fort here at Flashpoint Radio, Flashpoint Media, getting larger by the minute. But before we get into my guests, I just want to give you a roundup of the sporting activities that are happening around the world and in Grand K. So, India versus South Africa in the T20 World Cup finals on Saturday. India secured their spot in the finals today. South Africa secures their spot yesterday with a complete demolition of the minnows. I won't call them minnows. I'm sorry, Afghanistan, but in the cricket world we can say that. But good try, Afghanistan. And of course, the breaking news in America today is LeBron James. Whoa, will be joined by Bronny James at the Lakers for the upcoming season. He was drafted as the 55th pick in the NBA draft this afternoon. And I'm looking forward as a LeBron James fan. I must tell you, I remember as a youngster, I traveled to Miami South Beach to watch LeBron James, the king, playing there with Dwayne Wade. And of course, that's lovely to see. I'm looking forward to that season. And of course, in Jamaica, the JHA trials begins today. Sadly, for many of us, there was no Elaine Thompson. She has withdrew from the event. But I'm looking forward to the junior trials, especially this summer. What Cayman Islands have been doing earlier on this year, Cayman Islands took away the 4x1 at the Carifta with two speedy youngsters, Jalen Ebert and Devontae Howell. What can they do this summer at the junior games? I'm looking forward to that as well. And more importantly, this weekend, guys, a big event will be happening this weekend in the Grand K. And tonight, I'm happy to have the man himself, Tommy, the organizer of that event, as well as Marquino Ferron. These guys are very involved in sports in Cayman Islands. And Tommy, I've been a wonderful job with football, especially that league you continue to put on once a year. But before I get into that aspect, I've been away, Tommy. And I've seen some wonderful news, some wonderful scenes here in the Grand K. I saw where Cayman Islands recorded their first win in the World Cup qualifying.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
Yes.
I was very happy for them to win the match.
You were there, Tommy?
I wasn't watching. I watched the match on TV, but I know a lot of the ballers that play in the league are play in the match, and trust me, they were very proud to actually win the game. And it just make the whole Cayman Islands felt great to actually win a World Cup qualifying match. I thought it was an awesome accomplishment for the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, I'm keen. I see that the CFA made a change in coaching personnel. I think that may have an impact in the result and performance of the team.
Most definitely. I personally know Coach Joey, and just his approach to the game of football that we all love. I think it was one of the best decisions I've seen the president and his staff made from I've been here in the Cayman Islands 3 years ago, and just how he approaches football, you could tell that success was coming. I don't share the same sentiment that it was an awesome thing. I think based on the talent pool that Cayman has and the British connection overseas, I think we could do much better. I'm happy that here we've won the first World Cup qualifier. We began from 1998 and we just got our first victory. I think it is a good precedent, a good foundation for us to start, but I think we can do much better.
I agree.
I love the fact that I say we. I think we being a part of Cayman Islands. We're not from the Cayman Islands, we were born here, but being here, I think we have learned to embrace the country as our own.
Definitely.
And so we embrace the success of Cayman Islands football. And it would be remiss of me not to mention, in terms of coaching personnel, our Jamaican situation. Last night they played a game against Ecuador. I believe we were robbed though.
I do believe we were robbed as well. I think that was definitely a penalty.
Yeah. I think it's rare to see a VAR where the referee went to the camera and decided to change.
It was shocking for me. Also, the delay in the substitution.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was really, not good at all for them to make us wait that much. It almost seemed like they were prejudiced for me, right? And I just didn't feel good about it. It didn't settle with me. I think they just stole that game from Jamaica, and it just broke their hearts, and they just went off the deep end.
The thing about the coaching though, coming from where Marquino mentioned that the success of Cayman Islands football team, this recent success, I know Claudia have been there for a while, and Claudia a good friend of mine. And,
Yeah.
But in terms of Jamaica though, we're trying to twin these two together. Jamaica, what do you think about Al Grimson as the head of coach of Jamaica? Kino?
Well, I think that we have two perspectives. I think that for me, I'm more so interested to see how he progressed in the World Cup qualifier as opposed to Copa. I mean, Copa is a big accomplishment, and I think the Leon Bailey saga has a lot to do with what's happening in the camp. I mean, you always want to have your best players available. I think, though, from a tactical perspective, I think, from my perspective and my humble opinion, I'm sitting to be corrected, that for the first game against Mexico, I think tactically we were off, especially with the second substitution. I know Deshaun Bernard, his leg was going, and when you're always playing without the football, it is excess pressure on your defender. So for a defender change for me in that game, I don't have no problem. Against the background that we've never had the football, we're always chasing the game. Now for this game, we were playing low block, and we were playing two similar strikers on the pitch at the same time, which means that one would have to be out of position. So I would play one in either half depending on the form that they have, and I will also use my speedy players. Jamaicans are known for speed.
True.
And I think we have not used our best resources at any given time on the pitch.
So at sort of formation with Bowes and Antonio up front. I mean, they're like, it's like you're playing football with two Lukaku's up front.
Well, I to be honest, I was hoping that they could have get it together. Right, they had two strikers up front. I guess they were playing a 4-4-2.
3-5-2.
A 3-5-2.
Yeah, it was
3-5-2.
But for me, Jamaica just needs one striker up top, pad the midfield. And I think there is a problem in Jamaica that we have. The defenders that we have always try to play the final ball. and that is a problem for Jamaica. The midfielders need to play their ball game in order for the midfield to push the ball to the front line to get a goal. It can't always come from the defending line.
True.
Yeah.
But if you were to be objective, I'm watching the game, and a lot of the times the midfielders are not showing for the ball. And if you have a high pressing team like Mexico is not going to ease out of your back, then sometimes I don't even think that they're just trying to just play the ball for a pass up the field. I think they're just trying to clear.
Well, I see a lot of pass in the game, and to be honest, if that is what they're doing in training, they need to train. I'm telling you, I'm just being real.
It comes to coaching. It comes
down to the coaching, of course. And me, I'm an official FIFA coach. So if I see something if something that is not working in football, and you're getting the defenders making the final pass, it can't work like that in football.
All right.
You need your midfielders.
Yeah. So, you will not see a Pep team, for example, defender making long ball.
Oh,
so
definitely not.
Definitely not. Say come down to coaching. Is that a case whereby we don't have quality midfielders? Because I heard him saying that he can't find any midfielders to pass the ball around. So is that the factory not working? We can't produce one. Is it the coach to make one? What do you think?
I think they should just pull from the JPL. We have so much good ballers that are midfielders in the JPL, and they're not getting recognized. And they should bring them up into the national squad and bring them in and train them accordingly to manage the international football.
So you think it's on the coach then, Keane?
Of course.
It's on the coach.
Well, most definitely. If I'm going to go on a ship, I have to speak to the captain. How can I not hold the coach responsible for any decision, whether it be technical or tactical. For me, Tommy, I believe that we have some youngsters that are raw midfielders, likes of the Karai Andersons, the Casey Palmers. I think we should be focusing, even young. What's his name? I think his father represented Jamaica. Adrian Reid. I think guys like those, we need to have them in the camp, exposing them, because we may never ever see a midfielder. We may never fix our midfielder problem.
Exactly.
If we don't
Try
do what we
somebody
have.
and then
I don't think the makeshift midfielder, putting Damian Lowe in midfielder, quite frankly, I think the game as Jamaica's football has evolved ahead of Damian Lowe. I mean, his daddy is very respected, but I think he's very erratic for me with his challenges, and I just don't see him as a competent ball handler in the midfield. The midfield is known for ball handler.
but
That's right.
our biggest victory in recent time
Come on, Bruce.
he came by Damian Lowe in midfield. He won the ball and we were able to score 2 goals. So how do you not play him in midfield as a coach?
When you see your biggest victory, what do you mean?
I mean, Canada, I think we have played as a small nation. We have won those games. We have beaten.
I think Jamaica's biggest victory is the game we won at the World Cup against Japan.
No. I'm talking about recent.
That was with a very good midfielder, to be honest. Theodore Whitmore was key in those
Thank
games. As a midfielder, I'm telling you.
But he was a coach and he never played one either. I mean, so is that a case where we really can't find somebody else?
I
That's
mean,
the question.
we had Rafael Morrison, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's attached to a club. So,
As I said, they have options. It's just that they're not looking in the right spaces.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And
But so in the day, we want to get back to the Cayman story. I mean, Cayman will never go to the World Cup. Yeah, that's where we started.
me.
there's a possibility that one day they will. I'm not giving up. You can't just give up on Cayman. You never know. They will come out.
Let's say Cayman
never
qualify. Let's say they qualify for the Gold Cup. And the thing is, I know a reason why I have you here, Tommy, because all of us are participating in football in the Cayman Islands. And I think the little things that we do, the Sunday evening ball game that we invite a youngster, the Thursday night at Kamana Bay.
Even having this show about football.
Even having this show is
Sunday
contributing
morning
to the
football by Annex.
Annex.
Definitely.
Even though they banned me from the Annex. I won't get into that. Hopefully they won't ban me on Sunday.
Well, you can't be banning.
You can't ban. So we're going to take a break. But the reason we want to get into the meat of the matter tonight, and the meat of the matter Tommy is there is about the program on Sunday.
Yes.
And I want those who are listening, those who are following us online to come out and support the event we're going to talk about next. It's a wonderful initiative by Tommy, and I want to get into it. I mean, I know players have flown miles to be a part of this event. So,
and I appreciate all
and
of it.
that. So we're going to get into it, take a small break so to promote our sponsors, because, without them we can't put meals on our table. So we're going to take a small break, and then we can get back into the idea of what Tommy is doing in the Cayman Islands. This is a flash.
Looking to build your dream home or renovate your space? M&M Construction is the perfect place. We bring your vision to life with precision and quality craftsmanship. From design to construction, we guide you every step, ensuring seamless coordination and superior results. Our professional roof inspection and maintenance services will ensure that your roof is sturdy this hurricane season. So, if you are ready to start your construction journey, call us today at 345-927-7509. Build with confidence. Build with M&M Construction. 345-927-7509.
Radio. We're live on YouTube right now.
Yes, live.
Let's join, like, share, and subscribe. I'm joined by Chris, of course. Tommy, I've been here chilling with me this afternoon, discussing the 7-a-side in the Grand K, the biggest league in the Grand K right now this weekend. And Tommy, I must say, first of all, congratulations on this event. I played in this league about 2 years ago.
Yes.
And I got it in my calendar every year. Last Sunday in June, I should be here. So Tommy, tell your audience about this initiative, how it came about.
Wow. All right. So this football came about between me and my brother, Matthew, who is no longer here. We wanted to do something for the group of guys in the community out by the annex, and we created a little football Sunday morning thing. That every Sunday morning we're outside playing ball, and it just evolved into the Heineken Football League, and then from then it evolved into this one-day full tournament, the Shellers full day tournament, where we give away 20 to 25k in cash and prizes. Lots of giveaways. It's a community event. We're just trying to get it out to everybody in the Cayman Islands to be a part of it, because it's the only kind of give back program that is in the Cayman Islands. And it's this year is the 11th year, and we're just really looking forward to having a wonderful weekend. But that's where it derived from. A few years ago we all wanted to play ball, and we went out at the annex every Sunday morning.
Well, it actually started as it was a mountain thing.
Yeah.
Started in Mr. G's barbershop.
Yes. Who's that here?
Mr.
Genius
big
and
up
Matthew and
Froggy Starboy,
Yeah.
my brother Matthew,
Jeff.
mother part Jeff
from
R&D
R&D Construction.
Mr. G, the barbershop owner himself.
Yeah.
It was just literally just
Everybody
mounting at
coming
each
together.
other
Yeah.
until we end up one Sunday morning at Annex. We didn't even have goals. We
Yeah.
used
Yeah.
the corner flags.
Yes, and then we build goals.
I couldn't even kick a football then. Because I grew up all of my life in Jamaica, but I never played football.
Never.
I never played football, not once.
Wow.
I went to Monroe, so I played basketball, bro. Sun hot, so we have an indoor gymnasium, so I wasn't keen on outside sports.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I started playing right there.
So all right. So 11 years, a long time. You must have faced some challenges between two.
But
guys.
11 years for the tournament. We've been playing ball out there before that.
It's about
Oh.
15 years of ball now.
Yeah,
15
That
years.
we've been out at the annex every Sunday.
every Sunday. And how we end up making our goals, because there was a next set of guys across the next side of the field. And apparently we weren't good enough to play with them. I'll never forget that, bro.
Yeah.
I don't call the name. That's how we ended up with the goals that are still at the annex right now.
Yeah.
Mark,
We got
anywhere in the world, bro, you're one of the best welders ever.
Yeah,
Them
same goal.
standing
Same
point.
goals, yes. Built them 11
Yep.
years ago, or 15
More.
years ago.
At least
And
15.
that's the time when I was working at Dart, and we built them.
15 years.
Yeah.
That's
and
that's
they're
when
still
Cayman
there.
Bay was building.
Yeah.
So you must
Yeah.
know how long ago that is.
Wow.
Right?
You know,
So,
when I came to Grand K, I woke up on Sunday morning and I was saying to myself, I know the Jamaicans in Cayman Islands, and one thing about Jamaicans, we play Sunday morning ball.
Sunday morning.
And I was
Fine.
driving around the place looking for Sunday morning ball. I said,
must have
You
ball,
know it's
of
somewhere.
course.
somewhere.
Facts.
Yeah.
Come to
Facts.
the annex, man. Always there.
When I reached Annex and I stood there, I was there waiting, and a man said, bro man, who that big man? I'm saying, hey, really? I'm like,
Yeah.
So I must say I like the welcoming atmosphere
Yes.
that is at the Annex,
That's what we try to keep,
Yeah, the oneness.
We like
Yes.
seeing a new person.
Yes.
We want to see what you
Definitely.
You know?
That's what I like about it.
And it all goes, not cutting you, bro. It all goes back to that other group of people over there. You can't play with them, bro. It's the
I know.
same set of guys every
Every
Sunday.
week.
Yeah.
And we never respect that.
And we invite everybody, even females.
Yeah, true,
Even when the
that's true.
females
Anyone.
come on Sunday, we have them float on the teams, and they play and they exercise and they get all what they wanted out of the game.
That's what I like about
Yeah,
it.
man.
Even with 5 minutes. Even with 5
Yeah,
minutes.
we don't
Even
discriminate.
now, somebody's saying every team should have, somebody made a suggestion, have a girl.
a girl play on it.
I mean, we're open to welcome that, but it was too last minute to,
Yeah.
to get that out there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I mean, if we're going forward, it could be a good
Well,
thing.
maybe for next year.
Yeah,
so
maybe
we
for
could
next
probably
year
have
it could be a wonderful thing
Yes.
because
female
when football in Cayman Islands is growing,
It's definitely growing.
you know,
Yes.
and you guys provide an outlet for men. So let's incorporate everybody as well. But challenges though, and you must 11 years, you must have faced some challenges. I mean, how do you?
A lot of begging, bro. A lot of noise.
Yeah, man, a lot
People
of
don't really see the
challenges.
vision.
Yes.
People don't really. I mean, we have as you can see, our title sponsor them. God bless them, bro. They don't leave us out, but other folks in the community, bro, they don't really. I mean, we see what Cayman football is like.
Yeah.
I don't think they really give.
And we're really
Too much
trying to
thought
push
to it.
football in the community more, because it's for me, football just doesn't get the praise that it should get in the Cayman Islands, especially with the football foundation that we have here. We should have pushed football further than where it is right now. So, you know, what we do here is just trying to give back to the football community. You know, the guys who really go out every day in the Premier League and play and sweat, and some of those guys get nothing.
I don't.
Right?
I really. I
I
don't
don't
want to.
understand that.
With
bro.
this
I don't.
event,
Yeah, I don't understand.
Definitely give
I
back
never
to them, you know?
understand that.
I don't
I mean,
understand.
CIFA and stuff here, and the Cayman Football Federation, whatever they call themselves. I mean, they're sitting on coins, bro, and it's like how the players aren't getting paid, the stadiums aren't upgraded. It's like it's the same. Nothing has changed at Onyx since we've been playing. The turf has never changed.
15 years.
Yeah,
It's tough like concrete.
Yeah.
That thing needs an overhaul. So I don't know where all this money getting sat on.
No, I don't.
We're not getting that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yes,
But
we're not
yeah.
getting into that.
You know, but
See, I mean, I understand though. I
we
mean,
always found it unfair. Like, I mean, look at Jamaica, bro. As bad as Jamaica is, I have friends that play in the Premier League there,
And they
all
get
do
something.
is play football,
and they get
that's
something.
the job.
That's true.
They get the salary weekly, and everything. That
It's not about the
comes
prize
with
money. The prize money in Premier League it doesn't.
It's,
it. I mean, that's a one-time thing.
No,
We're
I mean,
down there.
no. In terms of locally, does that money shared to players?
to be honest, the Premier League prize money, for what I know, has never been sufficient
Sufficient.
to sustain a club.
Yeah.
Right.
Much less provide for our players.
Much
Okay.
less provide.
So
for players.
so your league, I see a grand prize of $4,000. So you're going beyond what the norm in the Cayman. Are you saying?
Definitely,
We
I
should,
try to. You know, we try to offer $7,000 out of the, you know, the pot money. 7,000 is quite a bit, you know. If we get the full 16 teams, then we have the full pot. You know, depending on how many teams is in the league, then the pot varies, right? But you know, if we had good quality, we have good quality sponsors. You know, don't
You're
get me
seeking
wrong.
more. You're seeking
But
more
if
sponsors.
we had more sponsors who was willing to give to this initiative, and as you know, as I said, this is a community event, and we do it for the Cayman Islands. We don't get any benefit really from this. It's just for community,
for the community
involvement, right?
And you're inviting teams from overseas as well, because I have some guys
Yes.
who willing to be a part of this event.
Of course, of
That-
course.
that-
Right. So if
Flow
if
for
we had those, you know, those good sponsors who come in and willing to sponsor the pot money, the tournament money, we wouldn't have to worry about anything. We'd
Yeah.
have teams flooding in, coming in, because the pot would be so attractive that everybody would want to play.
yeah.
Right.
But it's a
And
start.
if it's like that,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I wouldn't even need to do a 1 day tournament. I'll turn it into
The
a
week,
league.
that's true.
Right?
But it's a start though.
It definitely
it's
is a start.
But why big up a few sponsors? Because despite everything, you have some people like JN who have stick with you through all this.
Through thick and thin,
and so-
JN. That's right. And Atlantic Kids has been there from
Day
the
one.
creation, right? From day one.
One of the
So
longest sponsor. Right?
push anybody there, like Family to Us, Atlantic and Atlantic Kids, Macross, you know, Majestic Meals, Vibes Time, Party Surfers, R&G Group, you know, Nexus Printing, you know, they help a lot. Hot 104.1 FM. I know we're on Flashpoint right now.
Right
But
there.
as I
go.
tell you, it's just an awesome group of sponsors that we have. Milo, Jake Scott, you know, Heineken. Sometimes we have Guinness, sometimes we have Hennessy, sometimes, you know, we have a lot of people who would try to contribute to the football, and we appreciate them, and we just hope we can have them continue these, the sponsorship each year.
So event begins at 8 a.m. sharp, right?
8 a.m. sharp.
Tell us a
Currently we have quite a few teams lining up right now.
Yeah.
The team is packing up. We're kind of running out of space, so everything looking good. And we start, as I said, we're trying to start at 8 a.m. sharp. I'm trying to get the guys to come out early. I wanted to do the drawing tomorrow, on Saturday.
Okay.
So we're trying to aim for Saturday to do the drawing. So
we have
everybody will
you
have
got 16 teams, group games.
It would be, if it's 16 team, it's 4 group, and the best 2 go advance. If we get 12 team, then I do a 3 group, and then we do the best 3rd place and go up.
Okay.
Best 2 3rd place. So any way we do it, we find a way to get it in.
Okay,
there.
but the idea is that Chris, team we play more than 1 games because Cayman Islands is a vacation spot. You know, I mean, people who are watching online, Cayman Islands is a wonderful place to be. So it can be a vacation weekend.
Definitely.
Airbnbs are around cheap.
Cheap.
You can come in a 1-day event. You can buy a ticket, come on Saturday, leave by Monday morning. Flights.
Yes. The event is free. You walk in. You know,
always free.
You know,
cover admission.
the only support is to support the food to purchase food and refreshment.
Great.
You know, that's about it.
So what about lighting? I mean, people don't know annex. What if a game goes on beyond 5 with their adequate coverage?
Of
until,
course,
so
adequate lighting.
So it's play till finish.
Play till we finish. Adequate lighting, and to be honest, to how the time set up, because it's 20 minutes for a game. We have 2 games going on at the same time, 10 minutes a half. So, you know, I have everything scheduled out. We're supposed to be finished at least by 6 o'clock.
Okay.
We're doing the award ceremony and everybody happy.
And I know this weekend is when I was coming in, you're saying, oh, we're coming for the carnival. So like you guys are planning a real vacation weekend because
definitely. Got the carnival going on Saturday as well, and a lot of who is at carnival is coming to football on Sunday.
I hope my guys drink so I can win the game.
Definitely.
So any last word for you guys? I mean, to invite the fans out this weekend to the game. I mean,
of course, we definitely would like the whole entire Cayman Islands to come out and support their local football players that, you know, throughout the entire football Premier League season work very hard to try to bring the team up to success. So, you know, they don't get a lot of recognition, like I tell you, on the Premier League side. So at least when they come to this tournament, they can have some form of recognition. You know, they're on the radio. You know, we have different radio interviews and stuff like that. So it's all the press is out. You know, it's on Instagram because I blast it like crazy.
Yeah.
So they'll definitely be out there in the media.
Great.
They get a lot of press. They get a lot of prizes, a lot of goodie bags. A lot.
Surprises are
a lot of
stuff
stuff they get, you know,
Yeah.
way different than what they get in the Premier League. You know, as I tell you, they get all the prizes, goodie bags. JN gives so much to get to the footballers.
So it's a family event.
It's a family event.
Bring the kids out.
Bring the kids out.
Bring out and
bouncing castles would be there. You know, a lot of different activities where the kids can just come and chill and play and have fun, and they get the, you know, water. I have so much stuff to give away: water bottles, hats, lunch kits, all type of stuff.
And it's just great day to watch football. The games are exciting. You know, the matches are hot. You know, the goals are great. You know, so it's very
it's an intense day, competitive
very
day.
competitive.
But before I go though, now I know why you're a team not win the competition. What about your team? I know you have a team in there. So
Yes, we're the host team. So
every
our draw shellers have to be there.
Oh, it's a volunteer. Okay. So
every year we have
Would
the
be
shellers
nice
in
to
there. It
put
would
up
be
that
nice.
trophy,
Yes, it would
One
be
of
nice.
And I think this time, this Sunday,
This Sunday,
we have a pretty good team.
So look, so before I go to my team, I mean, Shellers will be there. I mean, any defending champion who was a team we can look out for
Definitely.
season.
Strikers.
The defending champion is Latinos.
Latinos last year, that's true.
They won it last year. They beat 876. Right. Strikers is a championship team as well. They've won it 4 times.
Four times, yes.
Wow.
Right.
The all-star team. That.
All-star team, and they're coming out
Queng
strong
and the whole
again.
guys.
That's
Queng
Queng and the whole of them. You know them. Leon Bennett team. Yes, that's right. So they're coming out strong.
So about the former Roma Alliance team? What are those guys?
Those guys might be out with Peter Rose's team on
all
Pro
right,
Green.
All right.
Right?
Green team.
So
all right.
I'm telling you, it's quite a lot of teams out there.
Alright.
Jonah and his team who came third as well. They came up there. According to them, they are now the Cayman Collective.
All right.
So that's the name of that team.
All right.
Right? And we
Alright.
have the Latinos who is defending their title. Right? And 876 who came second. They're already there. And the Indian guys are there as well.
Okay.
Goa.
Yes.
That-
Indian
those
guys are
guys
there.
some heat
India.
last year.
From
Indian
India.
guys. They
Yes.
shocked the
Indian
whole- they
guys.
shocked
They're there
everybody.
this year again.
Yes.
T20?
Look out for Goa United.
Is that
You'd be
Not
surprised.
cricket.
Is that
But the guys are
They're
there.
good. Alright.
Yeah, man.
Alright. I'm
you
looking
know,
forward. I mean,
it should be a really good day on Sunday. I'm praying for good weather, and we have an overcast day, not too hot.
not too hot. Yeah.
And that everybody can just have a wonderful day, and it just goes smooth. And
Yeah. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Grand K is a place to be this weekend. At the Annex, games begin at 8 a.m. sharp, and it goes on till technically a winner is crowned.
that's right.
I'll be there. My imported team will be there. So, thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Thank you for
on
having us.
Flashpoint
Thank you
Radio.
for having us. I
All
really
right.
appreciate this.
Yeah, good. So it has been another night of Sports Beat live on Flashpoint Radio, Flashpoint Media Group, brought to you coming out of Grand K. Continue to like, subscribe, and share. This has been a wonderful night on Sports Beat.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all.